Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to take a close look at the Otterhound. Before we begin, please remember to like and share our video if you find it useful. Please subscribe to receive notifications when we publish new dog-related content. Otterhound. The Otterhound is a scent hound native to England that was originally bred to hunt otters. They may hunt near or around water because of their strength, stamina, and a highly sensitive nose. This rather old was created by crossing with griffons, harriers, and rough-haired terriers. They were used by fishermen to hunt otters after they realized they were consuming their fish. It has a keen sense of smell that it detects an otter that passed across the water the previous night in the morning. As always, the pros are up first. Affectionate nature. Despite their size, these dogs are kind and sensitive, making them great family dogs. Even temperament. Even when there is a lot of noise in the house, this dog remains calm and even-tempered. Good with kids. These dogs get along well with kids because of their playful and sweet nature. Compared to many other breeds, they aren't as demanding. They shed lightly and have easy-to-maintain coats. They aren't known for being barkers. Now it's time for some cons. Exercise. These hounds need between 30 and 60 minutes of exercise per day to maintain their mental health. Shedding. They are moderate to high shedders, so there will be some hair left behind on the furniture. Vocal. Otter howl is loud and echoing like the howls of its hound relatives. In fact, any neighbors live nearby. This dog's deep bay bark is reputed to wake them up. For new dog owners, they are not the ideal option. When something more interesting appears, they do often ignore the recall command. Interesting facts. Otters first came to the U.S. in 1903 and AKC officially recognized the breed 6 years later in 1909. Appearance. This dog's shaggy coat may be black and tan, liver and tan, tricolor, or wheaten. They stand between 24 and 27 inches tall and weigh a hefty 80 to 115 pounds. Males can reach a height of 27 inches tall at withers, whereas females reach 24 inches. Males can weigh up to 115 pounds fully grown, while female weigh up to 80 pounds. A 7-week-old otter puppy weighs from 18-20 pounds. As large dogs, they have a rather short lifespan. Most otters live between 10 to 13 years. Grooming. Once every week, the Otterhound's coat needs to be brushed. Pin brush, comb, and slicker brush are ideal. Make careful to brush your dog first before bathing them. This will get rid of any mats and tangles, which are more difficult to remove after getting wet. Some otter can go weeks or even months without needing a bath. By smelling them and observing their coat, you can tell when they will need one. When wet, otters can gather dirt more quickly. After a bath, towel dry your dog and confine them to one space. Otter's shaggy-looking coat is a part of their known features and won't require trimming. To avoid infections, check and clean your dog's ears twice a week. Brush your dog's teeth 3 to 4 times a week. However, vets advise this is done daily. Once every 10 to 14 days, trim the otter's nails. Shedding. Otterhound sheds less than most other breeds. This is only true, though, if their hair is shaggy. The majority of the hair is caught by the long coat before it lands on the floor. Cost. Otterhound dogs can cost anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. It shouldn't cost you more than $300 to adopt an Otterhound from a dog rescue. It varies due to the breeder's reputation, location, and the dog's pedigree, age, and gender. Exercise and trainability. Otters need from 30 to 60 minutes of exercise daily. Training needs to start as early as possible. To reduce distractions, make sure your dog has been exercised. Respect training needs to be worked on more than obedience. Otters can be mischievous, and obedience will be incredibly hard to establish if the respect isn't there. The one time you let a bad behavior slide, you start right from scratch. Otters are highly motivated by food. It's most effective technique to get their attention, but you must monitor their food consumption. Otters are prone to gain weight, and obesity can have serious effect on their health. With this dog, harsh training techniques won't be effective. If you raise your voice too loud, the otter may become upset and lose interest in their training. Keep your training sessions calm, patient, unique and short. Positivity, food rewards, and love will help an otter learn. This dog will flee if it detects any prey. This breed tends to be slow learning. However, they aren't frequently mischievous. Once you teach an otter something, he is far more likely to pay attention in the future. An otter must always be kept on a leash, unless in an enclosed space. Otters are able to jump very high, thus high fences are necessary to keep this dog in. Avoid over-exercise a puppy Otterhound, as this could be bad for the joints. Adult otters that don't get enough exercise may have health problems in later life. Dogs who don't get the exercise they require will get frustrated. There will be some negative behavior as a result, and it might could form into habits. Intelligence. According to The Intelligence of Dogs by Stanley Coren, Otterhound is ranked 46. Understanding of new commands 25 to 40 repetitions and obeys first command 50% of the time or better. Swimming. Otterhounds have webbed feet, making them great swimmers. They are fully equipped with a double thick, waterproof coat and webbed feet as well. They are almost more duck-like than dog. Barking. Otterhounds don't actually bark. Instead, they bay loudly when the mood strikes, which some owners find amusing whereas neighbors might not. Weather and climate. This breed tolerates hot weather well, but you still need to be cautious when it's hot. Provide shade and drink when it's hot outside, and go outside in the early morning or late at night. If the ground is too hot for your hand to touch for a few seconds, it's also too hot for paws. Their shaggy double coat protects them from the cold weather. They do well in cold weather. Friendliness. Otters can live in peace and get along with other dogs. They were bred to work in packs. This breed can coexist with other domestic animals like cat as long as they were raised together. Otters are a great match for kids. They love to play and receive attention from them. Otter is a huge, boisterous breed that could accidentally hurt younger kids. This dog is not known to be aggressive or to purposefully hurt young children. This breed gets along well with strangers. Socialization will still be necessary for them to overcome their shyness and anxiety around strangers. Adaptability. Otter is not recommended for apartment life. They do best with at least a large, well-fenced yard. Otters are not the best choice for first-time owners because training them require a lot of patience. They are not the best choice for people who are very house-proud either. Guard/watch dog. Despite his size, strength, and impressive bark, the Otterhound isn't really suited to guard duty. They are excellent watchdogs since they are naturally watchful of strangers, but they are not very good guard dogs because they are very friendly with everyone and everything but not small pets. Health issues. Epilepsy is the biggest health problem for otters. Hip dysplasia can be screened by responsible breeders. Bloat, a life-threatening stomach condition, is a concern for all large dogs. Elbow dysplasia, when the bones in the elbow don't join together in the proper way. Hip dysplasia, when the ball and the socket of the dog's hip joint don't fit together properly. Have you had any experience with Otterhound? In the comment section below, we'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the future video.